There's only one account that warned you of what's to come, because I told you that this will happen, and it's happening on Twitter. I sold everything I had. Every coin I owned is gone. I'm completely out of the cryptocurrency markets. I can't take it anymore. Aggressive dumping, manipulation, everything's so intense. Crypto is over. I am out. I am very glad to meet you. Life has dreams. H is wonderful. Okay, now I don't know if he's lying or not, but I'm guessing he's telling the truth here, because why would people lie about this, right? People are leaving the crypto market, guys, because it's getting too dangerous out there. But only one person warned you, right? I literally told people to watch my previous video. We're not playing around anymore, right? Of what's to come. We're still within the storm. Okay, even though XRP strength was very beautiful the past couple days, guys, right, of it recovering, and compared to Bitcoin, actually, look at this, XRP versus Bitcoin held up extremely well, right, the past like week or so. Okay, now it's finally taking the dive, but this is the worst bull market ever from 1DO. So what's going on here, right? We're seeing amazing news. Stock market is at all-time highs, and all these things are happening. But in today's video, I'm going to give you guys an update of my charts and what to look out for, support and resistance levels, and what's the next game plan here. Okay, because everything is going according to plan, right? And news doesn't matter. We told you this on the last video. I'm going to be honest from crypto reviewing. This market isn't making much sense. Trump had great news from his meeting with the Chinese president, which he did. Breaking, President Trump announces that the US and China have reached a 1-year trade deal on rare earths and critical minerals. In return, the US is cutting tariffs on China, and the 1-year agreement will be negotiated every year. So here's the question. Why hasn't it impacted cryptos? But in reality, cryptos are dumping, right? Because you buy the rumor and then you sell the news. I told you guys this would happen. Not to mention, news doesn't matter. Like I said before, what matters is this chart. Okay, the USDC, that dominant chart. What did I say on my previous video? If you guys haven't watched it, that's my complete timeline of what's going to happen. Okay, I think we're going to go for this topside liquidity first, because there's liquidity forming, guys, and it's going to take it. Okay, because that's how the exchanges work, or not even exchanges. That's how Aladdin comes to play. Okay, so right now we're going for it right here, guys. Okay, this is on a daily time frame. It seems like it wants it. Coming here. So here's the thing. Previously, I said that I don't want them to take this liquidity right here, right? Because if they take this liquidity, okay, they're gonna keep going higher, which seems to be the case. We're basically right there, guys. Okay, are they gonna leave this? Right, they already took this liquidity, so are they gonna leave this be, right, for later? No, guys, it's almost there, right? It's right there, guys. So I'm guessing they're gonna take it quite soon, extremely soon. Okay, which would mean XRP will go lower and lower and lower. So XRP, what's been happening with XRP? Are there any charts that predicted it? Well, only one chart did. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, just look at the chart, right? Beautiful resistance, support, resistance. What did it do? Go back right to it. Held this level as resistance. Okay, it tried, as you guys can see, it tried holding this support, this level as support. Okay, it tried right there. It just broke out, right? It just broke through. Look at that. Once, twice, third time, fell, right? It just dumped. So the question is, where is the next resistance, right? Well, it's at 254, but next support will be at 222. Okay, but if we go below 222, guys, next support is basically at, I would say $2, right? Because that's a psychological level. $2 all the way down to like 180. I don't think we'll go down to 180 though. And then after this, probably we're gonna go back up, guys. Okay, because I do believe we have to go back to $3 ish. But remember, we're still within a storm. Now for Bitcoin, what's been happening here, guys? Well, for Bitcoin, look at that. We tried to break above this crazy support resistance. Okay, didn't happen. We tried our hardest, or Bitcoin did, right? And then it just broke through, guys. Fell below. Now I'm gonna have to add some more lines here soon, but I think the next support here for Bitcoin will be at around 96k, 94k. Okay, because that was previous support. So resistance and support, guys. So I think that's where we're going. Let's see on our non-lock chart. Okay, non-lock. Oh, we're at support right now. Interesting. It held it 3 times, or once, twice, 3 times here. Okay, so this area could support Bitcoin, though I think it's gonna fall through. Right. Oh, there it is. So okay, so next support 94K, guys. If we go below 107K, next support will be at 94K for Bitcoin. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Okay, which will probably tie to XRP going down to like $2, I think. Okay, so that's why I told you guys news doesn't matter as much, right? When you look at the charts, because the charts have been telling us that, hey, USDT ADDRESS is gonna go higher. Okay, while if it does go higher, well, cryptos are inverse correlated, which means cryptos are going to dump. Okay, so we're close enough to grab that liquidity, guys. On the daily, I was going to show you guys this. On the daily, if somehow we could keep traveling here, right? If somehow this thing can go higher, but on the R side, we stay below these previous pivots, right? That will be like a quadruple, like a 4 times bearish divergence. Okay, which will be even stronger than previously. So we'll see what happens, guys, but I do believe this USDC ADDRESS chart is going to go higher, okay, in the coming days. So watch out, and if I do have some dry powder, cash on the sidelines, I'll buy some XRP, okay, when we do dump. It's just my 2 cents here, right? Not financial advice. Another reason why we dumped as well is because Jim Cramer says the crypto market will explode if interest rates go lower, or not even the crypto market, just the market in general, right? Stock market, crypto market, doesn't matter. Interest rates did go lower, right? The Fed did cut, but we're starting to dump. He said, no, we're supposed to pump. The inverse happened. Crazy, huh? But always remember, this is just the middle of the storm, guys. We're in the midst of the storm, okay? Because of the fact that once the storm is done and over with, sunshine and rainbows. Remember, QE is beginning soon. Why do we know you must stay with the package? You must hold your coins and not sell. Actually, buy some more if we do dump. Well, from Brian Armstrong, Coinbase is long Bitcoin. Our holdings increased by 2,772 Bitcoin in Q3. In the last quarter, they just bought 3,000 Bitcoin, and we keep buying more because they're bullish on Bitcoin. For now, that is, right? That's fascinating. But a lot of people are leaving the space because they're too angry and upset about the crypto's price action, right? Because Aladdin is playing everyone. That's what I've been warning people, but people don't listen. Okay, Aladdin is trying to. Aladdin's main goal here is to sell, right? For you to sell, to make you sell your cryptos, and to make this whole entire crypto market manipulated. But it's not really manipulated. It is at the same time. It's not, because the chart says it first, though. Justin, JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon admits he was wrong about Bitcoin and crypto. It's real. It will be used by all of us. But a lot of people are leaving the space. Why?
Skeptical of crypto at one point. You're still skeptical.
I've gotten away with no damage so far. Crypto is real. It can mean blockchain, stable coins. You have a JP Morgan deposit coin. You can move stuff. Smart contracts are real. All that stuff is real. It will be used by all of us to facilitate, better transactions and customer service.
If anybody will skeptical.
That's hilarious. It'll be used by all of us to facilitate better transactions. Exactly. You guys know what that means, right? Talked about XRP indirectly. But wait. He was wrong about crypto in general, guys. Right? The technology will forever stay here. Whatever can make it to the new world, while all of you guys sell, because Aladdin is gonna do that to you, right? If you have emotions, you must have no emotions. While everyone else sells, they just keep buying and become more bullish on this type of technology. On the right things, though, not the wrong coins and stuff like that, okay? So, we told you. But don't fret, guys, because QE is on the horizon here. 2026, I believe. Here's how Bitcoin performed over 12 months and around the Fed policy shifts. Start of QE in 2012, Bitcoin went up 9x, guys. Then, start of QE in 2020, Bitcoin went up 10x. Start of QE in probably 2026. So previously went up 9x, 10x. I'm gonna guess it had to do with market cap a little bit. Let's say it went up like 6x next time. Right? Honestly, it could go up 10x. Right? That'll equal to 600k, because if Bitcoin were to dump before QE begins, right, to 60k, that would be 600k for Bitcoin, 10x. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking minimum 300k by the end of the cycle, guys. But there is that. Okay. So right now, I believe, thus, so far we have been right, okay, that this chart will keep climbing higher, okay. As soon as we grab this level of liquidity, I think it's gonna fire off to the upside, okay. And when we do, and we already have been, okay, XRP is gonna go down, right? It's gonna go down to probably $2, okay. Let's see. Oh, let's see if it has. Okay, so look at that. This is the non-log chart of XRP, okay, for support and resistance lines. Yeah, this like $2 area, guys, seems to be a lot of support, right? Like $2.15 to $2, 206. So this area, I think, is going to hold XRP as support when this dump does come through. It's just my 2 cents here, my guess what's going to happen, because I do believe they're going to go for that upside liquidity before they bring it all down. Not the nature of ice, which means down we go like this, guys, probably. So like this, down, and all the way up. Okay, let's see what happens. Not the nature of ice. Things are getting hectic, but don't sell, because that's what Aladdin wants you to do. Not the nature of ice. What is this? Sophie's Maze is. See ya.